Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for being on here today. I just wanted to hop on here and do a quick lunch live with y'all. Hey TikTok, this is actually my first time over here. So, welcome. I'm Alyssa, a mortgage broker here in Texas, and I'm here live right now on YouTube and Facebook. I do weekly mortgage and homeowners education. So, if you're thinking about buying a home, refinancing, or just have questions about the mortgage side of things, feel free to jump in onto the comments. So, today's topic is what makes up a mortgage payment. So, if you see me going back and forth, my TikTok is on one screen, and then I have my YouTube and Facebook on the other. So, let's get started. What makes up a mortgage payment, guys? Hi, everybody. Thanks for hopping in. I'm going to set my chat over here. So, I want to answer a question that this surprises a lot of buyers. What actually makes up a mortgage payment? Most people think it's house price equals mortgage payment, but that's not how it works. There are so many components that are in that one monthly payment, guys. We have your principal, your interest, your property taxes, your homeowners. Sometimes there's HOA dues, mortgage insurance, flood insurance. And so now I'm going to break down each one of those. Your principal is the amount of money you borrowed. So, example, if you buy a home for $250,000, your principal starts at $250,000. Each month, a portion of your payment goes towards reducing that balance. So, the principal is simply paying back the money you borrow to buy a home. Now you have your interest. Nobody likes interest, right? Interest is what the lender charges you for lending you the money. Interest is a cost of borrowing the money. So here's an example for that. If you borrow the $250,000, the lender doesn't loan you that money for free, right? We wish that they did. That would make life a whole lot easier. They charge interest in exchange for letting you use that money over time. So then you have your property taxes, which are, hey, how are you? Good. I think I hit a button. This is my first time here, so let's. So, so your property taxes are assessed by your local county and authority. When most people have a mortgage, a portion of those taxes are collected each month to help, and they are held in what's called an escrow account. Then, when your tax bill comes due, it's paid from that account. One thing that surprises buyers is that two homes with that exact same purchase price can have very different property taxes depending on where they're located. Then you have your home insurance. Home insurance helps protect your home belongings if something unexpected happens, like a fire, storm, storm damage, certain other coverage in events. And one thing I do for my clients is I help connect them with insurance professional to help shop options when they're needed, because insurance cost can vary quite a bit from one company to another. So it's always a good option to shop for your homeowners insurance. Let's see. All right, moving on. So I've seen two homes with similar prices have very different monthly payments because of taxes, insurance, and homeowner um, HOA fees. So if you don't get anything, get this from me, okay? Don't shop based only on house prices, guys. Shop based on what monthly payment feels comfortable for you and your family. This is one of the first questions I ask when speaking to a potential client. What are you comfortable? What's your monthly comfortable budget for a home? And remember, it includes all of what we just discussed. So before talking to a lender, did you realize mortgage payments include more than just your loan payment? Comment for me. Honestly, honestly, that's one of the biggest surprises I hear from buyers is that they didn't know that all of that is included in that monthly payment. That's why I always encourage buyers to understand the full payment before falling in love with the house. If you have mortgage questions, please feel free to reach out anytime. I'll put my information in the chat for y'all to reach out. Let's do that right now before I forget. So I'm also live on Sundays, and I will set up my TikTok to be live as well. Thank you, TikTok, so much for being here watching me. I appreciate that. And then y'all have a great rest of the week. Thank you so much again. Stinking guy. Let's see.